The start of Fortnite was in the early 2000s. A small game was in the works called Fortnite. It was a build-a-fi kind of game, but it grew bigger and bigger. It is the evolution of Fortnite from Save THE World to Battle Royale.
Fortnite Battle Royale was officially announced and released on September 26, 2017. But it wasn't called Season 1. I started before Season 1, it was the most fun game I played that year. I couldn't stop playing it. I played it day and night like most people. But that's the wrong date. Fortnite actually began development in 2011, and Epic Games announced the game in 2014. Initially, Fortnite was envisioned as a cooperative sandbox survival game where players would scavenge for resources, build structures, and defend against waves of enemies. We know it has saved the world, but then it transitioned into Battle Royale. In 2017, Epic Games decided to change the development of Fortnite to include a Battle Royale mode. Season 2 began on December 14, 2017 and ended on February 21, 2018. During this time, Epic Games continued to refine and expand upon the core mechanics established in Season 1. Season 2 brought significant changes to the Fortnite map, introducing one of the most recognizable landing spots in Fortnite history, Tilted Towers. More and more players began to play Fortnite. At this point, Fortnite is taking over. The Battle Pass brought the Black Knight. The Fortnite rocket event, called the Blast Off, happened on June 30, 2018. It was during Chapter 1 Season 4. Here's what happened. On June 30, 2018, at a specific time, the rocket launched into the sky. It made a loud rumbling noise and intense visual effects. As the rocket flew through the sky, players could see and interact with rifts in real time. The rocket then flew around the map, causing chaos. Eventually, it malfunctioned and disappeared. The cube, called Kevin by the Fortnite community, was introduced during Chapter 1 Season 5 on August 24, 2018. It appeared on the Fortnite island from a rift near Paradise Palms. The cube came with lightning and strange energy pulses. It moved around the map in a random way. It interacted with the environment, creating low-gravity zones and imprinting runes onto the ground. Players could interact with the cube, getting shields back or being launched into the air. The cube's last thing was to make a floating island above Loot Lake, which became important later. This season was the start of a new story that will be later introduced in Chapter 2 Season 8. The Ice King's introduction in Season 7 added depth to Fortnite's lore and captivated players with its wintry theme and mysterious storyline. The character's appearance and powers contributed to the excitement and engagement surrounding the season. The Ice King was featured in the Season 7 Battle Pass, signifying his importance within the seasonal storyline. Players could unlock items related to the Ice King as they progressed through the Battle Pass tiers. The end of Fortnite Chapter 1, also called The End, happened on October 13, 2019. It ended Season X. The rocket made a black hole in the sky above the Fortnite island. The black hole ate up the game world, and players saw a black screen. The longest blackout ever. But in Season X, we saw returning locations and players, but also players quit because of the mechs.
In addition to all new gameplay found in Season X, there's also a brand new Battle Pass that'll introduce new dimensions to some of your favorite Fortnite characters in ways you've never seen before. And at Tier 100, you'll unlock Ultima Night.
In Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2, Top Secret, a spy-themed narrative and new features and cosmetics were introduced. Season 2 brought significant map changes, with new locations and transformed existing ones. The storyline delved into the conflict between rival spy factions. It brought mythic weapons and keycards, but you have to defeat Midas and other bosses. Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 4, titled Nexus War, was a collaboration between Epic Games and Marvel Comics. It brought a superhero-themed storyline to the game. The island underwent significant changes, with locations like Doom's Domain, Stark Industries, and the Helicarrier appearing as key points of interest. The 4 Battle Pass had Marvel-themed items like skins, back bling, pickaxes, gliders, and emotes. Season 4 had superpowers inspired by Marvel characters like Thor's Mjolnir Strike and Iron Man's Repulsor Gauntlets. Mythic weapons based on iconic Marvel weapons, such as Iron Man's Unibeam and Doctor Doom's Mystical Bomb, were also introduced into the game. The climax of Season 4 involved a major event where players teamed up to fight against Galactus, the Devourer of Worlds. Players worked together to attack Galactus with battle buses that could explode. Season 5 of Fortnite Chapter 2 was about the Zero Point, a mysterious energy source at the center of the island. The island changed with new locations added to the map. Epic Games hosted live events and in-game experiences about the Zero Point. These events included the arrival of the Mandalorian and the showdown with the planet-eating entity known as the Devourer. Season 5 introduced exotic weapons that could be purchased from NPCs. These weapons offered unique abilities and advantages in combat. Season 6 of Fortnite Chapter 2 had a primal theme. The island changed a lot because of the Zero Crisis. It also introduced primal and mechanical elements. New locations like Bony Burbs, Colossal Crops, and the Spire were added to the map. Each one has different terrain and wildlife. We also met the Foundation. Season 6 of Fortnite brought back Kevin and a queen with millions. The theme of the season was resistance. It focused on the war between the Seven and the Imagined Order. The Seven invaded Apollo and 3 members of the Seven arrived on the island. The island was flipped, revealing a new island. The bridge was destroyed. The Imagined Order came back from the other side and set up a new base underground. We stopped them with the help of the Paradigm. After the Seven defeated the Imagined Order, the Reality Tree appeared, changing the southwestern part of the island into a reality biome. Reality roots grew, and smaller reality trees appeared from the roots, changing several locations. The Seven investigated the Reality Tree and the Zero Point, but most of their members mysteriously disappeared. The Season 4 trailer shows them being swallowed by the Chrome, turning them into unknown creatures. In Chapter 4, Season 2, a new biome smashed through the rift in the sky, crashing into the southeast side of the island and destroying faulty splits. After the impact, the island was distracted by the Syndicate's saboteur. Rumbles started around Hidden Henge and north of Anvil Square. The rumbles intensified, causing parts of the island to split. At the split south of Hidden Henge and Anvil Square, the explorers set up camps after jungle vines emerged from the cracks. Sloan, thought to be dead after the Zero War, was trapped in the jungle before or during Zero Fusion. She no longer wears the Imagined Order insignia and tells Gunnar that she is done with the IO. But then we went back in time to the OG map with a time machine. Chapter 5 was created by the Big Bang, which created new galaxies. One of them had a new world, Helios, where the inhabitants of Asteria could take refuge. Jones became a member of the underground faction after learning that Peely had been kidnapped by the Society. After Pandora's box was opened, the evil souls were unleashed onto the island. The Pantheon came to the island. They closed Pandora's box, but Zeus was angry. He vowed to destroy humanity. This began the fight between gods and mortals. The top officers of the Wasteland Warriors are Ringmaster Scar, the Machinist, and Megalodon, who leads the team. Megalodon plans to take over Helios once his ship gets refueled by Nitro.